Dear students, welcome to my channel. Now I am going to explain about one program called sum of two numbers using recursion. So what is meant by recursion? A recursion is nothing but calling the function by itself. So here I have declared one function called sum and taken two arguments called int a and int b, and then I declared in main function I declared three variables, those are called x, y and add, and then asking two values from the user. Then I am calling some function here with two parameters, means two arguments, and storing that result in the add, and then I am going to print the sum of two numbers. Then in the definition, in the sum definition, so what is the statement? If b equals to 0, suppose assume that we will take two numbers here. Assume that a equals to 5 and then b equals to 4. Now the sum value should be 9. Now assume that if b equals to 0, then it returns. So which statement indicates that return statement indicates that end of the execution of the function, or else which calls the function called, which returns the function called sum function. So what are the arguments here? What are the arguments? Increment, pre-increment a, then second argument is pre-decrement b. So now we will trace it out. So what is the a value? Assume that a value is 5 here. So a becomes 6 here. A is 6 and then b becomes, actual b value is 4, b becomes 3. Then again it calls the function called sum. If b equals to 0, b is not equals to 0, right? So because b value is 3, then it will come to the else block. Again it will become, a becomes 7. Now a value is 7 and b value is 2. Again it calls the function, b is not equals to 0, then it comes to the else block. So what is the a value? A value is 7. It is incremented by 1, that is 8, and b becomes 1 because minus minus b, pre-decrement of b, and then again it calls the function called sum function. B is not equals to 0, then it comes to the else block, and then what is the a value? 8. 8 plus 1, that is 9, and then b becomes 0 because b is 1. So 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. Then so now again it calls the function sum function. 0 equal, b value is 0, right? 0 is equals to 0, then it is true, then it returns to the calling function. Where is the calling function? Here. So it returns to the calling function and stores that result in the add function, sorry, add variable, and prints that statement. So in this way we can do the sum of two numbers using recursion. Now we will see the output. Five, and a value is 5 and b value is 4. Sum of 5 and 4 is 9. Thank you.